with the flow?
Perfectly. Oh, these are medium-sized fish. Okay, I see. What inspired that particular audio? Oh, that's another medium-sized fish. So it turns out I sold my large fish. Well, specifically the one with the girl struggling with her ADHD medicine, that is more a reflection of my life and my struggles with my ADHD medicine all my life. I have an phobia of taking pills. I just cannot take them. And no matter how many times my parents tried throughout my life, they tried to sneak my medication into foods, drinks, you name it. Any trick you can think of, they have tried to get me to take my ADHD medicine, and it would not work. To the point that I didn't even trust eating regular foods without the PTSD of it. And for the longest time, I saw certain audios struggling with other things like that, and a lot of people liked my Nerdy Girl series because it was a major reflection on my actual life. And it made me think back to a few times when friends have tried talking to me about quote-unquote conquering this fear, when I have tried so many times throughout my life. The constant battles with my parents and guardians telling me to get over it, it's just a pill, but... And I get it. Even if it is just a pill, I can eat candy and food and everything, but it is still a struggle. It'll be like telling somebody who has a fear of water or a fear of heights to just get over it. Start off small and work your way up, but how can you really do that with taking a natural pill? You survived your workday. So proud. And I'm so glad you can join us, Neffers.
Going with the flow?
And thank you, Collector. I greatly appreciate it. Throughout my years and... Neffers. Throughout all my years and dealing with this, I have found ways to cope. Luckily, nowadays, there are a lot of vitamins and medicine that is actually chewable and in gummy form. But you have to think 10, 15, 20 years ago, that wasn't an option. Especially people who have ADHD.
Thank you.
And a good portion of it is always different in other people. There have been times that my mom and my dad have tried giving me medicine, and I understand it is supposed to help me, quote-unquote, focus. But at the time when I was a kid, it did not feel like it was helping me focus. It just made me feel numb, and I mentioned that in my audio. I didn't feel like me, and that was another thing I hated about taking medicine. And mind you, I'm a little kid at that time. I'm still trying to figure out the world. I'm still trying to figure out who I am. What do I like doing? And that's all confusing. So me taking this medicine that's making me feel so lifeless, numb, dumb, no personality. And I already don't really have that many friends. I didn't like it. And that was without the fear also. Exactly, Collector. And thankfully nowadays I do find use in focus gummies. And they helped me a good portion when I do have to focus on script works. They even help my oldest son, who has ADHD, like me. I actually remember something. When I had my wisdom teeth taken out about a year or two ago, hun? It's been about over a year. I was, when you get your wisdom teeth taken out, you have to have soft food. And I was very confused on things for me to eat because any type of soft food I did not trust because of the PTSD and the trauma that was always behind it. And that baffled a lot of people when I told them about it. Like, I did not trust yogurt, applesauce, puddings for the longest time. Because even though I'm eating this on my own accord, I'm not taking medicine with it, I still had that fear of finding the medicine in it. To the point that even while I eat, I move food around in my mouth to make sure I don't find anything. And I stopped taking medicine, I think, before I was 10 years old. And I'm almost 30, and I'm still doing this habit. And I passed out. And I still didn't get the fossil, damn it. But yeah, I did not eat soft foods, puddings, jellos, none of that stuff until recently. Because I did not trust it. Help with what, Kane? What did you do? I hear your phone.
There.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, Collector. They very much were. Damn it. Okay, where's my storage? Because I need to get stuff out of my pockets. Okay, large fish. And silver carp, large fish.